tonight, we're having a screening, the first public screening, and I'm so excited because tonight is very personal. A lot of the people that experienced this with me are coming tonight, who literally held my hand, who knew my sons, Maurice and Roger, are coming tonight. So it's personal, and I'm ecstatic because I am just so in awe of watching God do what he said he was gonna do. While I was in Japan on military duty, my 2 8-year-old sons passed instantly in a car crash. And most people think by me being so far away was the worst thing possible. But you know what? I needed to be that far away in order to hear God's voice. Because if I was home, I would have run somewhere. But in Japan, I had no choice but to be still and know that God is still God. Because whenever and wherever there's a crisis, Christ is. My book is titled Miracles in Action because although Maurice and Roger passed instantly at the scene, God allowed both of them to write and leave behind these incredible goodbye letters. Maurice didn't know about Roger's letter, and Roger certainly didn't know about Maurice's letter. They individually listened to the Holy Spirit and obeyed. And while I was writing their memorial program, God told me that their letters were written to soothe my soul, but more importantly, to share. And so I wrote my autobiography titled Miracles in Action, turning pain into power and grief into peace. But God also told me that everybody's not gonna read my book and that there will be a movie. So I said, great. I said, I'll take care of the book with your help, God, but you take care of the movie. And let me tell you what happened. Last year, I was speaking at a conference called Christian Women Who Rock. And because of the title, we didn't want the men to feel excluded. So we had a men's panel. And one of the men on the panel happened to be a producer. His name is Evan Money. And following their panel, I gave Evan my brochure. And he emailed me the next day. He said, you know what? This is absolutely fascinating. I would love to turn your book into a documentary. And that just scared me. Why? Because I had the vision of being in the movie, having a movie, and the movie vision is I'm just sitting down watching the actors do their thing. But the documentary, the camera's in my face. And that scared me. And I didn't want to do it. And finally, again, the Holy Spirit had to step in, and I just said, I surrender all. You know, today I have 3 daughters. And you're probably saying, 3? Where did the third one come from? Well, at the time of the car crash, there was Angela, my biological daughter, and Angelina, my foster daughter. They are doing absolutely fabulous. Angela is 26, and Angelina, she's 25. And 3 years after my sons passed away, we adopted a little girl, and guess what? Her name is also Angela, and she's 14 years old today.
I'm here to support Angela in her documentary. We went to school together, and from the beginning when she first wanted to make this documentary, and now here it is, dream come true. I'm here for her.
Wow. You know, where do I begin? It was an incredible film, just a marvelous work of how God can use us when we are truly obedient to Him, how He can take adversity and turn it into an incredible testimony. Angela, the way she delivered the story, the way it was, just told was effortless, but also I'm just very proud to be able to see someone take such a tragic event, series of tragic events, and really give it to the glory of God. I am amazed. I feel like I am changed. It has forever changed me as a person and given me more perspective and depth into the goodness of God and how to reflect more on when things happen, how to really be that soldier for Christ, that ambassador for Christ, which is who she truly is and what these series of events have truly done in her life. They've made her an ambassador for Christ. So it was an excellent film. I encourage everybody to see it. It just makes you walk away empowered, not sad, but empowered. And again, to really see ourselves in the face of adversity, what Christ will do for us if we are obedient to Him.
And I'm here at the premiere of Angela Alexander's DVD presentation, The Miracles in Action story, and we had a phenomenal time here today. And I was just amazed at the ability of Angela to convey that story in such a powerful and magnificent way. She did a phenomenal job, and I suggest that every one of you that have an opportunity go to her website, miraclesinaction.com, and order her DVD presentation. You can take it to your church or school and play it, and everybody will be tremendously blessed. Angela and her team is to be commended for the phenomenal job they did. She proved today that miracles truly do happen, and miracles are constantly in action.
Well, I'm glad they gave us cleanest tissues. There was just definitely, I was so moved by it. I knew the story, I've read the book, I've sent the book to so many of my friends, but to see the actual story on film and to know that she's doing this and getting it out, I'm thrilled, I'm so excited for her, and I just can't wait for people to see it.
I think the film was moving, it was touching, it was inspiring and extremely motivational.